Welcome, guys, to today's trading recap. We have the 11th of July. So what happened today? Firstly, I want to go over what happened yesterday. So, just for a quick explanation. So, yesterday we moved down heavily in New York session. This is New York session. Actually, this is at night in Europe. This is at night. We moved down pretty big. I think is this. I don't know. I think it's Asia session. Yeah, this is Asia session. Um, on NASDAQ we moved down pretty big. Also on the S&P. But this right here, this is the 10th. This is July the 10th. You can see this is a pretty big difference in the chart, and you can see NASDAQ just moved up just a bit, close above this fair value gap, whilst S&P made new all-time highs just above the old ones. As we know, NASDAQ already had new all-time highs right here. Just, I don't know, markets are kind of weird in the past few days because one index is always like lagging behind fucking crazy. But yeah, so to go over today's session, we have, so this is the session. If you go on the half hour chart, I'm gonna mark this out. Yeah, this is market open. So I'm gonna enable drawing. So on the 1 hour, we had this fair value gap, this 1 hour gap. We had this liquidity, which we have not swept, I think, until market open. Yeah, we swept it on market open. So we had this high right here. We had the 1 hour fair value gap. We were bullish on all time frames. Bearish, sorry, we bearish on the 1 hour, and we were bearish on the 4 hour. I know we created a lower high right here, so I didn't really pay attention to this. I don't know really why, but just my bias was short. I wanted to take out the highs, go into the fair value gap, move down to the London or Asia lows. Same on the S&P. We wait, where's the line? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so actually when did we break structure? Okay, we broke structure half an hour after market open at 4. But pre-market we were bearish, so also my bias here, sweep these highs, fair value gap, continue lower, take out these lows. Actually here we made a lower low, so you can see the downtrend. We have the high right here, lower low, lower high, lower low. I was thinking about lower high right here, taking out liquidity down here. So market opens, we sweep out these 1 hour highs right here. We push up into the fair value gap and get great displacement out of it. On NASDAQ, we closed inside the fair value gap, but it's okay because the fair value gap was way higher on ES, so nothing to worry about. But also here we got great displacement out of it. We instantly inversed this 5-minute gap, which gave me confidence in my bias. We created this 5-minute gap and pretty quickly we came back into it, but not for long because we ripped straight through it, disrespecting bearish order flow again. And from there on, we only went up, and I was off the charts already by then because I had a meeting. But I don't know if I would have taken a trade if we look at this, for example, this 5-minute gap. If you go on the 1 minute, We did we tap this? From where to where is this gap? Man, what the hell? Yeah, we did we tap it? Am I dumb? No, we actually tapped this gap. So if you go on the 1 minute, this this would be the tap right here. So 1 minute break. Yeah, exactly. Look at this. 1 minute break would have been my entry. So the trade would have looked something like this. Honestly, not a good setup. Not worth taking this trade. And just kind of weird price action. Also, let's look at this on ES. What could have been a possible trade? Okay, so on ES we did not even tap a gap. Well, we tapped this one at 1710. Okay. So mark it out. Oh, we actually, yeah, we inversed the gap. So not valid. Maybe we have equilibrium. So yeah, okay. We have equilibrium, but we inversed the gap. We were bearish, so this would also not have been a valid entry to take. But if you just look at it shortly, 1 minute break structure would have been right here. Stops beneath this. Target these highs. Yeah, it would have been an okay trade, but as I've just said, not a valid trade because we are bearish and we have already swept the highs, so this could have been an indication to go lower after sweeping the highs, but as you can see, we wanted to take them out. Yeah, not mad that I did not take a trade or specifically take this trade. Yeah, so I'm down on the week, $100. I only took one trade. Yeah, I only took this one losing trade on Thursday, I think. And we look at news for next week. So we have next week. Okay, we have CPI. Well, not really a good day to trade. We have core inflation. Yeah, this every okay. Just Monday, it's no news Monday, per usual. We have inflation rates. We have just a lot of high impact news. This is market open is yeah. This is 15 minutes before market open. Um, maybe you could try to take a trade on this day. Just after all of these news have dropped. But after that, maybe price action will be a bit choppy and weird. But yeah, also on Monday, price action won't be as good because it's the day before CPI. Yeah, so on Wednesday we have just normal news, which is good because it brings a bit more volatility to the market, a bit more movement. We have this right here, which is also not to worry about. So yeah, Wednesday looks really good. Also, everything on Thursday looks pretty good. What is this? Okay, so on Friday, I would wait for to take a trade before. Wait, actually, let me look at this. USD, US stocks. Okay, the impact score is about 5, so it's okay, but I would just wait for news on and then take a trade. Also, we can see here US stocks is bearish with an impact score of 5, so yeah, just look out for this. We have housing stats. This shouldn't be that critical. So yeah, everything looks good except for Tuesday, maybe Monday because I had no news and it's the day before CPI. But yeah, all in all, kind of a okay week. This is the weekly cat. Is this? Yeah, this is the weekly candle. The fuck? How is it still? Oh, it's 4 hours only. Oh yeah, makes sense. Okay, the weekly candle, not really that nice of a candle this week. As I've just said, was not the best. Not a lot of good price action. So yeah, hope you guys have a great weekend. See you guys next week on Monday. Bye bye.